Hi, I'm back, and this time with a twist. I have tips for international if you are in India and visiting Taj Mahal. Stay on. One tip that I have for any travelers visiting Taj Mahal, especially from abroad, is of course to book a reliable tour, and you will find, we found one from TripAdvisor, believe it or not. It worked out really well. So really look at the reviews because things change. That's why I don't want to recommend one group to you. But we stayed in New Delhi, and I recommend doing that because Agra is very easily planned around a train ride, to avoid the rush on the roads. There is the fastest train, I think it's, I forget the name, but there are tour guides that are, the package includes that they will pick you up from the hotel in New Delhi, provide transportation to the railway station when it's time for boarding, and then you take the train. It takes about an hour and a half, less than 2 hours to get to Agra, and someone will pick you there. They are your guide as well, and the driver, and you'll be in a private vehicle, air-conditioned vehicle. They take you to the Taj Mahal, and I'll share some photos that they took because and not the tour, but we hired. There are lots of photographers. They're gonna hound you for pictures, and so really. The first one here, you will get to know a little bit about my family too. That's my dad, my mom, that is me, and my husband, and my 3 children. And what you see here is what you see outside before entering into the complex, but you've got your tickets, and you've gotten in, and you have seen a lot of monkeys. There's so many monkeys around Taj Mahal, but these pictures here and are all outside, if you will, outside of Taj Mahal. This one is definitely inside. It's amazing. There's so many photographers. People usually do enter Taj Mahal, and they have one of the photographers. Some people have guides. And one thing that you will notice, and I will show you, there are a lot of people, and we were told that the year, this was 2018 when we were there, the crowds were actually less, but I felt the crowd was a lot. But there is a strange peace. I cannot explain it. Maybe it's the open land that's over there, but there's this calmness despite the crowd. It's inexplicable. And of course, in our case, we were posing for one picture after the other, and there's a bench on either side, and that photographers, they get into a queue, and so you definitely get your turn in the limelight. And look at this. I think we didn't click pictures like that because Taj Mahal symbolizes, I guess, love, because it was a gift, and the wife of Shah Jahan is buried here, and so really it does symbolizes love. So we sort of put up with the photographers. Look, here we are holding hands. This place, and here you will see the number of people. There are a lot of people there, but you always find a quiet tree on the side just to reminisce and think on and click romantic photos. That's my parents. And this particular place, I think the king, he spent a lot of time, I think, meditating. And it has a name, I forget. But the structure itself, it took 22 years to build. And here's all of us again. And this is at the same spot, the meditation spot. I'll call it meditation spot. How about that? And here's us walking. And of course, you go into the Taj Mahal, you see the tomb, and you go on the back. On the back side, I don't have pictures in this album. I have it in scrapbook, but it's beautiful. There's a river flowing on the back side of the Taj Mahal, which is never really photographed or marketed as much as the front, but it was beautiful. There was a breeze in the air. It was a lovely day. We visited in December. So if you notice, I am wearing a thin sweater, but other than that, it was beautiful. Here's another romantic photo with my me and my husband. I'm actually gonna skip through, and here is my daughter. She has the power to drive our worlds around, and here she is holding Taj Mahal. I believe it. She's really powerful. She's lovely. She's the most affectionate doll. And there's my oldest. There's me and Ali again. And that's all I have in this fancy album. And we spent about a couple of hours, I want to say, in this particular tour package that we had. They took us to there's another fort there where Shah Jahan's his own son had imprisoned him, and from where he could see, there's a window he could see. And we saw some other tombs as well of Noor Jahan, and that is also on the river. So it's, again, my tip for Taj Mahal for you guys: get a reputed tour, and a tour around a train to and from New Delhi is an awesome package, because that way you get to and usually in these tours lunch is included, and there was a silk restaurant. It was amazing restaurant for lunch in Agra. I highly recommend it. And so do that next time in India. Check out Taj Mahal. If you like this video, hit subscribe now. Bye.